Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yenastasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पदान् सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखन्वितं च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधो दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचना गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमां विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा his grace and Lord Guruji, please accept my humble obeisances. Jai Shri Prabhupada. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. We are, please accept my humble obeisances. Jai Shri Prabhupada. We are just 10 of us so far. I'm yet to chair everyone to join the session in a while.
I asked Sri, he said he could go.
So please allow me a moment and I'll ask everyone to join the session. Meanwhile, um, please feel free to ask any questions and open up the sessions. I think every one of us here, I think they're all regulars, so I don't really have to say anything further. So please feel free. I think Surya Prabhu is also there. Okay, nice. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, please take the session forward kindly and give us your blissful association. And meanwhile, let me just ask all of the to join the session. Hare Krishna.
So thank you for inviting me to your wonderful association. Would you like to begin? Anyone who has got some questions that we can put on? Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Mm.
Please, please unmute yourself if you want to talk over, or you can chat for any questions you may have. Let's see, one second. Questions. Um,
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes.
Prabhu, when will you be coming to India next time, Prabhu? Is there any plan or something?
I am currently busy here for some important work. Once that is over, I will have to go back to finish my tour, you know. I
Yes,
left
Prabhu.
in West Bengal. I mean, I need to go back there and finish the work there and maybe go to Bombay if I have the time. It's my plan now. But when I cannot say, you know, it's a problem here. We need to finish the job here. So I had to come back. But nevertheless, all of you are, I mean, I did spend some time there in Pondicherry and other places, Tamil Nadu and what is that, Andhra Pradesh.
Yes, Prabhu.
Because it would be nice to stay in India. So many of you are there. I guess you have to be patient, see how Krishna arranges. Krishna is kind to me, he will again give me all your wonderful association.
So hope to have your associations as well, Prabhu. It was very nice last time, Prabhu.
Very nice to be with all of you. Nevertheless, we still can communicate by these sessions, you know.
Yes, Prabhu. Definitely, Prabhu.
Yeah, that's another still some way beneficial.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you so much, Prabhu, for answering my question. Thank you.
Any questions by any one of you?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. While others are warming up, can I ask a question?
Yes.
So, Prabhu, actually, it might be sounding a little silly and stupid if I am missing a lot of context. It's in 5:21:14 Bhagavatam. It's mentioned that I mean it's again 5:21:14 Prabhu. Yeah, 5:21:14.
Yeah.
I think in the purport, it's like the oil pressing machine Prabhupada has mentioned. Yeah, this one. So as in an oil pressing machine, this first axle is attached to the second axle, which is 1/4 as long as 3.9 million yojanas and 31.5 million miles. The upper end of this second axle attached to Dhruvaloka by a rope of wind. So, Prabhu, this is something the structure of the universe. Now, Dhruvaloka came into existence, if I'm not wrong, only after the pastimes of Dhruva.
No.
Okay, yeah, so that.
Yeah, but there was no ruler at that time, so it was offered to Dhruva Maharaj.
Okay, so the Loka was still there. Okay, but was it on a different name or different Dhruva, or how do we understand that, or just a Loka?
It was already there, but then Dhruva was given
I see. Okay,
put in
Sweta.
charge.
Okay, is it near Swetadeep up or
It's a, it's a, you know, it's a called the North Pole or something, you know.
yes.
Um, so it is there, but there was nobody in charge of that at
I
that time.
see. Okay, yeah.
Dhruva was at that post, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So he took that post and he ruled is currently ruling it.
I see.
So the Lord has offered him the highest post. He wanted a post higher than the,
Yes,
you know.
Brahma. Yeah,
So all these things are very mystical, you know.
yeah, Brahma.
Because we are trained to see things grossly, because here on the earth everything is gross, you know.
Yeah.
As you go higher and higher, everything becomes subtle. Just like you see the tube that goes from the navel of Garbhodashki Vishnu to
Mm.
Lord Brahma's bed.
Good. Yes.
That's it's not something that you imagine like a tube.
Mm.
Just like here, it says a rope of wind.
Yeah, correct.
And inside that, all the planets are contained in that tube.
Mm.
So how you understand that?
Yes, Prabhu.
It's all very subtle, how Krishna arranges everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, even travel to any other planets and all, they will just not be able to see anything.
Correct. Yes. Then,
Because,
Prabhu, what we see in the stars, you know, proliferating number of stars and celestial bodies that are sparkling out there, are they upper planetary system that we could see when we see in the dark sky?
yeah, Jupiter can be seen and Saturn can be seen and all these things. The astronomers have said, this is Saturn, this is Jupiter. I'm sure if they have the equipment, they can identify when stars and as far as the heavenly planet. But there's a limit to how much you can go and see.
Sure. Yeah.
This thing is so vast, millions and millions of miles. You can see here, this
Yeah.
verse 31 million miles. That's not a small amount of distance.
Right. Yeah.
The idea is not try to, that's why Krishna says here. So
Yeah.
he says here,
Yes.
but what need is there, Arjuna, for all this detailed knowledge? A
Yeah.
single fraction of myself I prevail and support this entire universe. So the
Yeah.
point is that, why we need to know anything like this material thing? Better to know the
Yeah.
person in this whole thing. You understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
That's the main thing. And
Correct.
I need to know Durva planet is here and there, whatever. In fact, Prabhupada himself commented that the fifth canto was not so easy to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Yes.
It's very technical.
Correct.
So if you just can understand the person behind it, that is very sufficient.
Yeah.
Try to figure this out. This, of course, you may have a very technical mind, but it's very difficult to understand
Comprehend. Yes. Yeah.
because we are conditioned. I mean, in the earthly planet here, we are conditioned souls, and our viewpoint is very limited,
Yes. Yes.
because we are trying to perceive all these things with our limited sensory perception.
Mm.
In fact, the Lord says when he was speaking to Sanatan, he says, we don't want to talk about the spiritual world because it's beyond our.
Correct.
So similarly, in the earthly planet, we are here to understand all this higher planetary system in a detailed way.
Mm-hmm.
Sukadev Goswami also said that it is very difficult to, uh.
Comprehend. Yeah. Okay.
I think there's a verse on that.
Let's see.
I think it's what, 519 or 516, So you can see how difficult this is.
5:16 Prabhu.
516.4, huh? So you can see here this spoken by Sukadev.
5, 6, 10, 4.
You can read this.
Yeah. The great Rishi Sukadeva Goswami said, "My dear king, there is no limit to the expansion of Supreme Personality of Godhead's material energy. This material world is transformation of the material qualities Sattva Guna, Rajoguna, and Tamoguna. Yet, no one could possibly explain it perfectly, even in a lifetime as long as that of Brahma. No one, yeah, no one in the material world is perfect, and an imperfect person could not describe this material universe accurately, even after continued speculation. O king, I shall nevertheless try to explain to you the principal regions, such as Bhukoloka, which is Bhuloka, with their names, forms, measurements, and various symptoms." Yeah, nice, Prabhu. Yeah, thank you.
Purport.
But the material world is only one-fourth of the Supreme Personality of Godhead's creation, but it is unlimited and impossible for anyone to know or describe, even with the qualification of a life as long as that of Brahma, who lives for millions and millions of years. Modern scientists and astronomers try to explain the cosmic situation and the vastness of space, and some of them believe that all the glittering stars are different suns. From Bhagavad Gita, however, we understand that all the stars, nakshatras, are like the moon, in that they reflect the sunshine. Bhagavad Gita 15:12. They are not independent luminaries. Bhuloka is explained to be that portion of outer space through which the heat and light of the sun extend. Therefore, it is natural to conclude that this universe extends its space as far as we can see and encompasses the glittering stars. Srila Shukadev Goswami admitted that to give full details of this expansive material universe would be impossible. But nevertheless, he wanted to give the king as much knowledge as he had received through the Parampara system. We should conclude that if one cannot comprehend the material expansions of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one certainly cannot estimate the expansiveness of the spiritual world. The Brahma Samhita 533 confirms this. Advaitam achyutam anadim anantarupam adyam purana purusham navayovanam cha. The limits of the expansions of Govinda, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, cannot be estimated by anyone, even a person as perfect as Brahma. Not to speak of the tiny scientists whose senses and instruments are all imperfect and who cannot give us information of even this one universe. We should therefore be satisfied with the information obtainable from Vedic sources as spoken by authorities like Shukadev Goswami. Yeah, perfect. Thanks, Prabhu.
So you see how this, before even trying to explain it, he already say there's
Yes,
limitation.
correct.
I don't know, I'm beyond these things,
516,
to
54.
comprehend. That's why when Prabhupada was trying to get someone to do the whole thing,
Yeah.
the plan of the whole thing, he could not find anybody in India at that time could do it.
Mm.
So you see how it is very, not only expensive, it is also bewildering.
Bewildering. Yeah, correct.
But that's the nature of the material world. Krishna can illusion anybody. So that's why he said in that Bhagavad Gita, that's now what the use of all this detailed knowledge.
And 42. Yeah.
Hmm? With a single fragment of myself, I am preparing the whole thing. So that is the missing link actually, to know that Krishna is in charge of everything.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
you know Krishna, then everything is inclusive already. Yes. Hmm?
Yes. Vikyate sarvam vidam. Vikyata. Yes. 10 for spark of splendor.
Please read.
Bhagavad Gita 15:19. Translation. Whoever knows me as the Supreme Personality of Godhead without doubting is the knower of everything. He therefore engages himself in full devotional service to me. Bharata. Nice. Yes.
The main thing, and
Yes.
convinced that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sarvaloka Maheshwaram.
Aishwaram.
So once you know Krishna is the controller of everything, there is no more question of,
Mm.
any doubt or speculation.
1519.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we are more interested, in the footsteps of the gopis,
Mm.
And the gopis, they are village girls, correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
They're not bothered about Krishna's supremacy at all,
Mm-hmm. 1458.
Understand?
Bhagavatam. Okay. This is 11.
Read on.
Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, 12th chapter, 13th verse. Translation. All those hundreds of thousands of gopis understand me to be their most charming lover and ardently desiring me in that way. Were unaware of my actual position. Yet, by intimately associating with me, the gopis attained me, the supreme absolute truth. Yeah, actually showed me this. Yeah, 11, 12, 13, correct.
So
So this is, yeah,
you follow. So
yes.
bothered about who is Krishna, they just love him. That's what's captured the Lord's heart,
Mm.
Yes.
Yes, bro. Thanks a lot.
The whole idea is to more or less follow in the footsteps of the gopis, no? Gopi and Bharata, Pada Kamalayo, Das.
Anutas. Yes.
Hmm. So this is how we want to, of course the knowledge is there. We're not saying no.
Mm.
We can try to understand that, then of course it's to your benefit. But rather than concentrating on that knowledge, it's better to concentrate on trying to
Yeah.
love for Krishna. No?
Yeah.
That would be a better bet, though.
Absolutely. Yes, bro. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I think.
The whole idea is to win the heart of the Lord, no? Of course, that's also very difficult. Yes.
Yeah.
Like the Lord is telling Uddhava, right? So this is what the Lord is advising Uddhava, no? Yes.
Yeah. Simply take shelter of me alone, for I am the Supreme Personality of Godhead, situated within the heart of all conditioned souls. Take shelter of me wholeheartedly, and by my grace be free from fear in all circumstances. Yeah, complete surrender.
Also the same verse that Krishna spoke in the Bhagavad Gita, no? Mam ekam eva sharanam sarva dharma parityaja mam ekam
Yeah,
sharanam. So you see how this is
1862.
yes.
Yeah.
And Krishna also, you said that you surrender to me in the Gita, you become free from all fear, you know. And same thing here also. Because material world means it's attachment, uh, fear. Hmm?
Mm.
Gita, Krishna says in 410, you know, Vitaraga, Bhaya, Krodha.
Very good.
So the same point. So the whole idea is to understand who is the person involved in all these things, you know. And if you know him, then yes, everything fits in the puzzle, you know.
Mm. Yes, true.
If you don't know him, then everything becomes speculative, you know. And by that speculative knowledge, you cannot go to him. And Krishna is the one who will bewilder you know, more and more. And you think you are making progress, but actually you become more and more bewildered. You try to understand him without surrendering to him, and that's the problem, no? Because Krishna can bewilder anyone, you know.
Bhagavatam 6:431. Translation. Let me offer my respectful obeisances unto the all-pervading Supreme Personality of Godhead, who possesses unlimited transcendental qualities, acting from within the cores of the hearts of all philosophers, who propagate various views. He causes them to forget their own souls, while sometimes agreeing and sometimes disagreeing among themselves. Thus, he creates within this material world a situation in which they are unable to come to a conclusion. I offer my obeisances unto him. Yeah, so it's very bewildering.
So it is not
Yeah, Parityagana.
because if Krishna wants to reveal himself, then you must become his devotee. That's why all these others, this one who speculates and all, difficult for them to come to
Mm.
Krishna. You know?
6.
This is 10, 14, I think it's 3 or 1.
Sthane Sthita. Shrutigata. Yeah,
In fact, Lord
yeah,
Brahma, you know,
yes, yes,
Udapasya means
yeah.
throw it far away, you know. All
Sthane
this
Sthita. Yeah,
speculative power,
yeah.
throw it far away.
Far away. Upavas. Yeah, Udapasya.
Ah, throw away the speculative knowledge. You see this point?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
And with their body, words, and mind, offer all respect to description of your personality and activities, dedicating their lives to this narration, which are vibrated by you personally and by your pure devotees. Certainly conquer your lordship, although you are otherwise unconquerable by anyone within the three worlds.
Yeah, Haribol. Yes.
Then in the next verse, he says more. This verse, uh,
Mm.
Udapasya.
So, Udasya. Yeah. Rejecting, Prabhu. Yeah, Udasya.
Please read.
Srimad Bhagavatam 10.14.4 translation. My dear Lord, devotional service unto you is the best path of self-realization. If someone gives up that path and engages in the cultivation of speculative knowledge, he will simply undergo a troublesome process and will not achieve his desired result. As a person who beats an empty husk of wheat cannot get grain, one who simply speculates cannot achieve self-realization. His only gain is trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
10.14.4.
All this, there's a verse, in the CC, yeah? I think that's the verse. Let me see if I remember. Everything seems very attractive if there's no understanding of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Let me take this verse out. Yeah, you can see here.
Thank you so much. 19165. Reading from Madhya 19165 translation. As long as there is not the slightest fragrance of pure love of Krishna, which is the perfect medicinal herb for controlling Lord Krishna within the heart, the opulences of material perfections, known as the siddhis, the Brahminical perfections, which are Satya, Shama, Titiksha, and so on, the trance of the yogis, and the monastic bliss of Brahman all seem wonderful for men. Nice.
Purport.
Purport. There are different types of perfections known as the Siddhi Braja, and also the perfections of achieving Brahminical qualifications, yogic trance, and merging into supreme. All these material perfections are certainly very attractive for a mundane person, but their brilliance exists only as long as one does not take to devotional service. Devotional service can control the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is the supreme controller of all universal affairs. The five rasas, mellows, in the transcendental world are practiced by the inhabitants of Goloka Vrindavan in neutrality, servitorship, friendship, parental affection, and conjugal love. All these please the Lord so much that he is controlled by the devotees. For instance, Mother Yashoda was so advanced in devotional service that Krishna agreed to be controlled by her stick. In other words, the five principal mellows are so great and glorious that they are able to control the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In the material world, however, the so-called siddhis or perfections manifest their brightness only as long as one is not interested in devotional service. In other words, the perfection of the karmis, jnanis, yogis, and others remains attractive only as long as one does not come to the point of devotional service, which is so great and significant that it can control the supreme controller, Krishna. Very nice. Yes, bro. 166.
So this is the whole idea.
10. Yeah, 19.
So for a person to become a devotee, that is the highest. That's why in the Gita, Krishna said to Arjuna, no, by all means become a devotee, no?
Yeah.
There's nothing higher than being a devotee. All things stops. You get Krishna's mercy, then the whole program is.
Srimad Bhagavatam 11:26-30. Translation. What more remains to be accomplished for the perfect devotee after achieving devotional service unto me, the supreme absolute truth, whose qualities are innumerable, and who am the embodiment of all ecstatic experience.
There's nothing more once you get Krishna,
Yeah. 26:30.
But what's the use of studying all the Vedas and everything, but you don't get Krishna? And what's the point? Yeah.
Kim. Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm? Says here, you can study all the Vedas and everything, but if you don't know the Supreme Lord is the controller, then what is the use of you studying?
Yeah.
Yes.
1975 is up there. Well, Bhagavad Bhakti Hinasya is also what is 65 and 66. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam 11:11-18. Translation. If through meticulous study one becomes expert in reading Vedic literature, but makes no endeavor to fix one's mind on the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then one's endeavor is certainly like that of a man who works very hard to take care of a cow that gives no milk. In other words, the fruit of one's laborious study of Vedic knowledge will simply be the labor itself. Therefore, will be no other tangible result. There will be no other tangible result. 11:19. My dear Uddhava, that man is certainly most miserable who takes care of a cow that gives no milk, an unchaste wife, a body totally dependent on others, useless children, or wealth not utilized for the right purpose. Similarly, one who studies Vedic knowledge, devoid of my glories, is also most miserable.
Yeah.
11:19. Yeah,
So you study, then what's the point? No? If you not come to this conclusion that Krishna is the all in all,
yeah.
Hmm?
Amazing. Thank you. 11:20. Translation. My dear Uddhava, an intelligent person should never take to literatures that do not contain descriptions of my activities, which purify the whole universe. Indeed, I create, maintain, and annihilate the entire material manifestation. Among all my pastime incarnations, the most beloved are Krishna and Balaram. Any so-called knowledge that does not recognize these activities of mine is simply barren and is not acceptable to those who are actually intelligent. Hmm. How conclusive. Srimad Bhagavatam 11:11-21. Translation. Coming to this conclusion of all knowledge, one should give up the false conception of material variety that one imposes upon the soul, and thus cease one's material existence. The mind should be fixed on me, since I am all pervading.
Yes.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm. So try to become Krishna conscious.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you. These are very beautiful verses and quite obscured from my reach, but amazing. Thank you so much.
So we have to learn how to follow this instruction given by, Krishna himself.
Yes.
So the whole idea, therefore, the shortcut by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, simply chant Hare Krishna, everything will come.
Yeah. Everything will come.
With all the others, they try to so much study all the Vedas, very vast. There's so much information, but they miss the point of trying to devote their time in loving the Lord.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm.
So the whole idea is to develop that attraction for the Lord. And that is what actually counts.
Yes, Prabhu.
Simply trying to get knowledge and not get the Lord, then it's the boat, no?
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisances and glories to Srila Prabhupada. Yeah, Prabhu, I have a question. So there's a story mentioned in the Puranas, I believe, Adi Purana and Padma Purana, about a chasteful wife. And she was the wife of a Brahmana. But actually, this Brahmana was suffering from a disease, a leprosy disease. She was taking good care, but even during this diseased condition, this a Brahmana, he wants to enjoy a prostitute. And when this chasteful wife, when she came to know this, she went all the way to that prostitute and made arrangement for this Brahmana to enjoy that prostitute. And then the story tells that Brahmana came to consciousness and did not commit that sin. But Prabhu, here this wife was like, my husband may like anyone, but I just want to fulfill his desire. And she was like praised in all the Puranas. But is it even proper, Prabhu, that he wants to commit a sin and she wants to just follow that instruction? She's making arrangements for it. Like, is it even proper, Prabhu?
See, this pastimes of this lady,
Yeah.
again on, the story doesn't end. So he was a leprosy, and she was carrying him in a basket.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
And then while returning back from this, because he didn't commit the sin, but he saw how she saved him.
Yes, Prabhu.
That got him back to his senses. No, no, I cannot do these things. So this is not some ordinary activity that she did it in a mundane way. It was actually inspired in her heart to wake up this Brahmin husband of hers, no, that he should not be doing these things. You follow?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Even to the extent of the wife, going to be a maidservant in the prostitute house and winning her heart over. So it shows that how much she is kind of want to deliver her husband, wake him up. It can be seen in that way also. And while she was carrying and returning, he kicked somebody I know.
Yes, a
And
Muni. Yeah.
then that Muni cursed him that he will die before the sun comes up next day.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
So she went and got some benediction from Yamaraj that she will get a son.
Yes, Prabhu.
Then, of course, Yamaraj came to take him away, and she was following him. Why you coming? He said, because, you promised me that I get a son, then how can I get a son without my husband? So because of that, she returned this husband back to her. So all these are instructive lessons of how a woman's chastity is, so remarkable.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Each woman can go after Yamaraj.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Not ordinary woman can do that. So the whole idea of this pastime is to instruct merely modern woman now how important it is to become chaste,
Yes, Prabhu.
because now chastity, Kali Yuga, woman freely will go from one man to another man.
Yeah.
That's Kali Yuga. So these are episodes to kind of give insight to the power of women, how powerful they are. They can even save their husbands if they become extremely chaste.
Okay.
You understand?
Power of chastity. Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
The women, they don't do all this study of the Vedas, to be big tapasyas, no. Their austerity is to simply become chaste, dedicate themselves, of course, not to a fallen husband.
Yes, Prabhu.
So this is the lesson. Because nowadays chastity is, hung outside the door, sad to say. But with chaste women, the whole world will become safe and secure. And a woman become unchaste, then the whole world become messed up. And that's what's happening in Kali Yuga. The world is destroyed by the power of the women, not the man so much.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Because the men also play a part. They have to learn how to become spiritually inclined, austere, uh, truthful, and this all the Brahminical qualities. But who is even doing that? They are
Yes,
going
Prabhu.
to colleges and learning how to be, a Rambo or somebody like that. So that's the problem of the modern education. It's very painful, but this is the consequence, that the children and all are Varna Shankara, completely, would say, degraded, unwanted progeny.
Yes, Prabhu. But like for example, if the husband asks like, I want to eat meat, so during that times the woman can just deny that, right? Or she has to follow it.
Yeah,
How
of
can
course,
she?
for the fallen husband, that's not.
Yeah, yeah, Prabhu. Yeah.
You understand?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Like a guru, no? If the guru wants you to do some illicit things, will you agree to that?
No, no, Prabhu. No. Yeah.
Immediately you reject. Yes?
Exactly. Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
A woman, husband is supposed to be a guru to guide her to Krishna. And if he leads her astray, then how you can take direction from him?
Yes, Prabhu.
Correct?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you should not be stupid.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
That's the problem. They men take advantage of all these stories and say, see, how you should be chaste to me, even I. That's
Yes, yeah. Yes,
uncalled for. You understand?
yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
She's
Thanks, Prabhu.
from falling down by showing him this is not good. And he
No.
realized, that is the main story that he realized.
Yes, Prabhu. Wow.
He did and he will go on doing it. No, that's not the idea. Hmm?
Oh, yeah, Prabhu. Yes,
Yeah.
Prabhu. And also with this, I have just two more questions, Prabhu, for uh, for those who are working night shifts, Prabhu. Sometimes you have to work like from a night 8:30 to morning 5:30 or 9:30 shift to 6:30 shift. And if we do all these shifts, it's not possible to attend this Mangalarti and chant during morning hours, Prabhu. And the
Mm.
only thing is that you have to wake up after 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, then chant 16 rounds, and this is how it goes. But for those who are not able to follow during this morning hours, will it affect too much, Prabhu? If you don't chant during morning, if you, those who are working at night shifts, so what is the solution that we can follow?
Mm. Just before I go to this, I just read this thing for you from the Shastra. You can see. Can you read this?
Just 1 minute. Yeah, Prabhu. A chaste woman should not be greedy, but satisfied in all circumstances. She must be very expert in handling household affairs and should be fully conversant with religious principles. She should speak pleasingly and truthfully and should be very careful and always clean and pure. Thus, a chaste woman should engage with affection in the service of the husband who is not fallen.
Right?
Yes, Prabhu.
So now to your next question. Yeah, it is very difficult and challenging, but it is, suppose you are waking up at what time, after your night shift, what time you wake up,
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
what time you sign off.
And it's actually from office we log out at around, sometimes will take 5:30 or 6:30 in the morning, and then we to reach home or something it takes 7 o'clock.
What you do at that time, I don't know what your Mangalarti time, and if you're still awake, you can do all that in mentally.
Okay, Prabhu.
And wash your mouth and start to wash your hand and start chanting. No harm in doing that. You understand?
Like Prabhu, you're telling like in office itself, you're telling during that 4:30 time, you're telling in office, you're telling.
Yes, mentally nobody can check you out. Correct.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Correct.
Yes, Prabhu.
If you can't use a beat bag and you have a clicker or something, nobody knows what you're doing now.
Yes,
Correct.
Prabhu. Yeah, yeah.
So you maintain your schedule, and after you finish, then you go home already. And by the time you go and take rest, no problem. But at least you have done your morning program.
At
Yes,
least we can do mentally, is it? Okay, Prabhu.
you can worship the Lord in your mind. The deity can be in your mind also.
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhu. Yes.
listen up. The same thing happened to us also when we are traveling in the plane and all. What do we do? Sleep, is it? Huh?
Prabhu.
We go in our journey in the plane.
Yes, Prabhu.
This kind of time, what we do? Sleep or what? Huh? Yes, you have to do your program in the morning itself. Correct?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Doesn't if you try to space out, then this become a habit, no?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, isn't it?
Yes, Prabhu. But even if you do mentally, it will have the same effect.
Now, there was a Brahmin in the nectar of devotion, he was doing his puja mentally. Then
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
he offered the sweet rice also mentally, no?
Yeah, yes, Prabhu. I remember. Yeah.
And the Lord came and took him back. Huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm? Can you read this?
Okay. The deity form of the Lord is said to appear in 8 varieties: stone, wood, metal, earth, paint, sand, the mind, or jewels.
Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Correct.
Yes, Prabhu.
So it is a matter of you worshipping the Lord anyway.
Yes, Prabhu. Okay.
Huh? So you have to learn how to do that. So now you know it's 4 o'clock or 4:30 or 5 o'clock, whatever. You go wash yourself, and then you take your beads and chant Hare Krishna. At that time also, not all the time you have so much work, no? Correct?
Yeah, yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Hmm. So you chant, you can even sing the song, Bharadava, all this you can be done mentally.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Correct?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Because without worshipping deity, it's difficult to make advancement.
Yes, Prabhu.
So therefore we are given this program. So it doesn't matter wherever you are at that time it's not good to sleep also, correct?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes. Yeah.
Where are you working?
And now I left that night shift job, but I was just curious, what if other people who are working night shift, so how can they do this?
Yeah, they always do. Not only working night shift, you're traveling also
Yes,
in
Prabhu.
the plane or wherever. At that time you should wake up and do your program.
Yes,
Yes.
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Mm.
And also, Prabhu, followed by this, just one more question. Like, actually, Prabhu, many years before we had bought a deity. It's a Gopāl deity. It's almost like 3 feet tall deity. At that time, we did not know that if you have a deity at home, there's so many rules and regulations to be followed. You should not commit any offense. But we just have it at our home. My grandmother, she's taking care of it all alone. She's alone and she's taking care of it. But actually, the only thing she does is like she keeps some water in the morning and also makes some sweets at morning and she keeps to the deity. But that's the only thing she does at home with that deity. But is it fine, Prabhu, to continue like that, or
Now you got some knowledge, right?
yes, Prabhu? Yeah.
You, according to the realization you have, you progress, safely worship the Lord. Yes. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu. Like that's the deity has been my grandmother is the only one who takes care of it, and she cannot add any more things. So the only thing she'll be able to do is to keep some water and offer some sweet prasadam at morning. She does it, and that's the only thing she does. So that's why I'm thinking whether it will become some kind of an offense and it will lead to some reactions. I was a little worried about that. So I was just asking if it is like okay if she can just do the same thing.
Deity worship, there are rules and regulations. Hmm?
Yes, bro.
Understand? We cannot just do the way we want. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
And actually, unless a person is initiated, the Lord will not accept anything from that person.
Okay.
You follow? All
Yes,
this
Prabhu.
all are in this chapter in 11, 27, 12, you can read. You understand?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
It's not out of sentiment that you simply buy one deity and pour some water. That doesn't work like that. Then it just becomes like a statue. You understand?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
So there are rules pertaining how to do this puja. And first of all, you must qualify, you must become a Brahmin before you can worship the deity. Huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes. So how to do that? First you start chanting Hare Krishna, no?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Then gradually you get connected, you become initiated. And then yes, then you learn how to worship them. Well, there are mantras to chant, and there are procedures of 64 items you must do. It's all there in the Nectar of Devotion. I'm sure you read about it. Yes.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
So
Uh,
so
Actually, from this, there's a temple, there's a Vishnu temple next to my grandmother's home. They actually asked this deity to keep this in that temple. But during that time, she refused and she kept it with herself. Yeah, Prabhu. But yeah, gradually we can do something. But until now, if she does the same thing, like just keeping some water and giving some prasadam, is it fine, Prabhu? Like until we gradually progress.
becoming does she follow the rules and regulation?
Uh,
She must be
she's
drinking coffee and tea and all this stuff, no?
yeah, she's just a vegetarian. That's it. But she drinks tea, coffee, and yeah.
And anything. You understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
So all this aparat she's doing, of course, sentimentally she's attached. Then what to do?
Yeah.
Whether not, okay, out of ignorance she's doing. At least you ask her to chant and follow the four principles and chant.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Sure.
What she can do, and then slowly you try to encourage her to do, to get connected, and slowly like this.
Yes, Prabhu. Sure.
You think cannot live in ignorance, no? Yes.
Yeah. Yes, Prabhu. Yeah. Correct.
So we have to do it according to rules and regulation. Yes.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you so much.
Anyway, what to do? What is done. So now try to do some,
Yes,
at least
Prabhu. Sure, Prabhu.
to become a devotee, ask her to chant and follow the four principles. Huh?
Sure, Prabhu. Sure.
Any other questions? Hmm?
There's some questions in the chat, Prabhu.
The chat, huh?
Yeah, Prabhu.
When we are sick, should we have to take bath before offering bhoga mentally in the evening? Well, if you're going to offer mentally, then of course, at least you can take a mantra shower. If you cannot take shower, if you are not well, but at least you can do mantra shower, you can chant. Om pavitro pavitro va sarvavastam gatopi va yasmara pundarikaksham sa bhaya bhayantara suchi Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu. That is mantras, you know. Power bath, then yeah, you can offer, no problem. Yes. How to increase our love for the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So how to increase? We have to learn how to serve our spiritual master. That is how we can increase our love for Krishna, by pleasing the spiritual master. By his mercy we get Krishna. We chant every morning. Yasya prasada bhagavat prasada, yasya aprasada nagatir kutopi. By pleasing the spiritual master, you get to please Krishna. By displeasing him, you cannot get Krishna. So that's the program. Trying to learn how to please the spiritual master, follow his instruction, and definitely you will develop, your love for Krishna will increase without any doubt. That's the process. Huh?
Yes,
Yes.
Prabhu. Yes,
Mm.
Prabhu.
How to please Krishna without pleasing his devotee? Possible.
No, Prabhu.
Prabhu, for Grahastha devotees who wish to have finances of their own instead of depending on the temple, are they allowed to work? Of course, you can go to work. Nobody say no. A householder duty is to get money. When they have to work, they have to work.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Danda Pranam, Jai Srila Prabhupada. Understood, Prabhu.
Nobody is stopped from working to finance your household life. Nobody is stopped from that,
Yes, Prabhu.
Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
The whole thing is to get money,
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
You can see here this verse. Move this away. You want to read it?
Yes, Prabhu. My dear king, those who stay at home as householders must act to earn their livelihood, and instead of trying to enjoy the results of their work themselves, they should offer these results to Krishna, Vasudeva. How to satisfy Vasudeva in this life can be perfectly understood through the association of great devotees of the Lord.
So they must work, no?
Yes, Prabhu.
Right?
Prabhu, but for let's say now for those who are working in an IT sector or some kind of industrial sector, the thing is a lot of these corporations are very corrupt. So if they're working for the corporation, will they also not incur the karma, Prabhu?
If they give the result to Krishna, guess they are getting purified.
Understood, Prabhu.
Hmm. Work done for Vishnu must be done. Otherwise, work will what bind you, no?
Yes, Prabhu.
Correct.
Yes, Prabhu.
Offer the result to the Lord, then you are safe, no?
Yes, Prabhu.
Right.
Yes, Prabhu.
You want to read this?
Yes, Prabhu. Work done as a sacrifice for Vishnu has to be performed. Otherwise, work causes bondage in this material world. Therefore, O son of Kunti, perform your prescribed duties for his satisfaction, and in that way you will always remain free from bondage.
Hmm. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. So there's procedure. You work, get the result, and offer some. Actually, Prabhupada's standard is offering 50% to the preaching, but I don't know you can meet that kind of a condition with the kind of salary they are giving nowadays. It's very difficult.
Yes, Prabhu.
As much as you can do, you try.
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Dandavat Pranam. Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Hmm. Any other questions? Work is a must because we are
Oh,
in the platform.
Prabhu, can I have one more question, Prabhu?
Yes, yes.
Thank you, Prabhu. Prabhu, so for those who are planning to stay near the temple or inside the temple, how can we like prepare ourselves to come to that stage where we are qualified to associate with the devotees of the temple, Prabhu?
So the best way is to start staying near the temple.
Yes, Prabhu.
And try to go to the temple as frequently as possible to attend the morning programs.
Yes, Prabhu.
And then by and by, everything will fall in place.
Understood, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
So that is the process. It is not that you go and, do all your material thing and then expect to improve spiritually. Better to do the spiritual program and then the material thing will follow like a shadow.
Correct, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
That's what Prabhupada said, no?
Yes, Prabhu.
So Krishna is advising in the whole Gita to become Krishna conscious and then everything will come automatically.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes or no? For
Yes,
those who
Prabhu.
are thinking of me, I provide what they have and protect what they have and provide what they lack. So, see, so that's the whole thing, no?
Yes, Prabhu.
Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
So you have to have faith in this, no? That Krishna will provide, no?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes,
Yes, Prabhu.
it's done. So this is the economic situation that you have to learn to know and depend on Krishna. That's faith, no?
Yes, Prabhu.
If Krishna promises, then how he will not happen?
Yes, Prabhu.
So that's how we develop, Our
Yes,
whole
Prabhu.
is to get out of this mess. That's the main thing.
Yes, Prabhu.
We become comfortable here. That will never happen.
Yes, Prabhu.
A miserable place. No matter how you try, you will get very much disturbed staying here.
Yes, Prabhu.
So the only solution is to take shelter of the Lord. So that's why I say, Prabhupada, you say, how to get something out of this bad bargain.
Yes, Prabhu.
So it's advised that we become more Krishna conscious.
Uh, yes, Prabhu.
Despite having family, children, everything, if we place Krishna in the center and if we live in the association of devotees, that's very safe for us.
Yes, Prabhu.
So that's how we should be. Hmm?
Understood, Prabhu.
Hmm. But in the course of trying to do your work, you go to a point where you forget all your routines, then what to do? That's bad, no?
Yes, Prabhu.
Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
Then you get carried away by this work business. Huh?
Yes, Prabhu. Even in like for me currently, since I'm in college, I have another 6 more months of college. And even that is very terrifying to think about, Prabhu, because it's so contaminating there.
Yeah, material world, every step is so dangerous. Prahlad Maharaj also said, no, I'm not fearing your form, I'm fearing your material energy more.
Yes, Prabhu.
So Maya is very, says, Krishna says, Devi Esa Guna Maya, Mama Maya, Turatyaya.
Yes, Prabhu.
Formidable to overcome Maya is not easy, no?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
We live humbly in this understanding and try to take shelter of Guru and Krishna, then definitely we will get some mercy.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
As long as you remember Krishna all the time, then you have no fear for this. But trouble starts when you're forgetting, and that's what's happened.
Yes, Prabhu.
Maya's formidable weapon is women.
Yes, Prabhu.
She,
Yes, Prabhu.
you in any way. That's why it's so dangerous. Uh,
Yes, Prabhu. Prabhu, just the thing is that Prabhu, in my college, I have most of the classmates are women, like that I have. So it's at any point I'm always associating with them, Prabhu, in my college.
So you associate as much as you can and quickly, go back to your chanting and hearing God.
Understood, Prabhu.
But you frivolously get into them, then it could be very risky.
Yes, Prabhu.
And plus they all as young as you also. So woman, in the mind of a woman, she always thinking who can be my husband.
Yes, Prabhu.
So you should be cautious.
Yes, Prabhu.
So you try.
Yes, Prabhu.
Go regularly to the temple. That will be giving you the lot of strength.
Yes, Prabhu. And I'm trying to go more regularly to Pondicherry, Prabhu.
Hmm. Yeah, 6 more months, they'll pass very quickly.
Yes, Prabhu.
Meanwhile, you increase your hearing and chanting.
Yes, Prabhu.
Take prasadam.
Yes, Prabhu.
So you try.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Dandavat Pranam. Jai Slap.
Any other questions?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisance. All glories to Prabhupada, all glories to you, Prabhu. So, I have a question. I was reading through this verse, Bhagavatam 4:3:15. There, like the conversation between Sati and Lord Shiva. So, Lord Shiva is, I mean, after Sati puts her proposal that she wants to go to the sacrifice of her father, and Lord Shiva, it says that Lord Shiva smilingly he replies, even though he is, what do you say? Yeah. At the same time, he remembered the malicious, heart-piercing speeches delivered by Daksha before the guardians of the universal affairs. So, in the purport, actually, Prabhupada says that, like, although Lord Shiva is a Mahabhagavat, right? He's a pure devotee, and pure devotees are not affected by anything spoken against them. But also here it is mentioned that he's feeling sorry for that. So how do we actually understand this, Prabhu? Or rather, how we understand in such a way that we do not become offenders at the feet of Lord Shiva?
He tried to convince her for not going. You understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
But she being a lady, she wants to see her mother, her sisters, and all that.
Yeah.
So that sentiment in our heart, that's why women, they're said to be less intelligent.
Yes.
So though he is telling her don't go, but she wanted to go. In fact, she angrily went, that. And then all of the followers went along with her.
Yes.
When she went there, she saw the whole thing and she understood what Lord Shiva had said so she decided to um, immolate herself. That way she cut off her relationship with Daksha.
Yes, Prabhu.
Upset Lord Shiva more, and then he actually cut off his head, he put the head of a goat,
Yeah.
cut off his body, and then he became son of the Prasetas, and story goes on.
Yes.
Point is this, that this is shows that the nature of a woman, how they are
Okay.
attached to their family members, their father, everybody.
Yes.
Understand? That's why they
Yes, Prabhu.
need someone very strong to help them spiritually.
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
That's the whole lesson you learn. So even Lord Shiva Mahabhagavata is telling her, don't go, and she still went.
Yes.
He could understand nature of his wife, and he just smiled. What to do now? Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Then
But
therefore Shiva,
particularly, I was wanting to ask about this particular part that Lord Shiva, he says there's some pain, right? So in the purport, Prabhupada is saying about that. So I just wanted to know about that. Sorry.
yeah, he was smiling, but in his heart he was feeling the sorrow, no? How to help her. But
Okay.
he doesn't know. He knows that she goes, she will lose her body.
Hmm.
Understand?
Okay.
Not that he's stupid, no? He knows what will happen, no? Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
See, he's giving all the reasons also.
Yes, Prabhu. Should I read this, Prabhu?
He helped to stop it, but this is the plan of the Lord that she has to leave her body, then what to do?
Yeah.
And
Yes, Prabhu.
so, anyway, she remarried her. She got another birth as daughter of Parvata.
Yes, Prabhu.
But this is a lesson to learn how. That's why you cannot follow the women because they're not so strong spiritually.
Yes, Prabhu.
You understand?
Yes.
More sentiment than so they are, they can get influence easily.
Hmm.
Understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
I think this whole chapter you can read in how she went against his instruction and how she got into difficulties.
Yes, Prabhu. Correct.
Hmm?
I mean, is it something like sometimes, I mean, if somebody is less intelligent, if they are told to do something, they may not understand it, but when they actually face it, then they kind of understand.
Yeah, just like us, we all came down. We were told not to go.
Yes, Prabhu.
Correct? We talk about her, talk about us, no?
Yes, Prabhu.
We are not stupid. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
What?
Correct. That's true. We came down, even though we know about the nature of this material world, how many lives we have taken.
Now to go back is so difficult. Still again and again we are falling down. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
So what to do? Yeah? Understand?
Yes.
Swayamaya is so strong that she herself, Maya, you see how much she also went.
Yes, Prabhu.
Correct.
Yes, Prabhu.
Why we must always depend on Guru and Krishna for their mercy.
Yes, Prabhu.
Maya will sweep us also.
Yes, Prabhu. And the saddest part is, even though we are instructed by our spiritual master to do certain things and not to do certain things, still sometime, of course, sometimes we may be how do I say, inattentive. In fact, rather most of the time, I don't. I'm inattentive. Even when I try to become attentive, I try to grasp what I'm supposed to do. I'm trying to correct my mind, and then my mind is getting swayed away very easily.
That's a fact, because right now, being in our new fight stage, there's always happening. The mind is always wandering.
Yes, Prabhu.
Have to be patient, carry out the instruction of our spiritual master, and try to chant and
Yes,
finish our
Prabhu.
rounds a day.
Yes, Prabhu.
Doing it by and by and by the mercy of the spiritual master and by Krishna's blessing, we'll one day be able to overcome. You understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
It is a fact that you will overcome, because that's the process. You understand? 1
Yes,
year or
Prabhu.
5 year chanting is nothing to the Prabhupada said at least 20 years.
Yes.
How many years you are chanting?
I've been chanting only, I mean, to say 2.5 years now.
Still a baby.
Yes, Prabhu.
Correct?
Correct.
Cannot expect that you start yesterday and today you become a Mahabhagavata.
Yes, that is true.
Possible? Uh,
Yes, Prabhu.
so we have to be patient, carry on chanting and
Yes,
praying
Prabhu.
of the spiritual master and Krishna.
Yes,
And
Prabhu.
not that the process is not benefiting, it is benefiting for the very fact that even your own life, what you were 2 years ago and what you are now is in a different position, is it not?
Yes. Yes, Prabhu.
So that means the process is working, correct?
Okay. Yes, correct.
Imagine you will put in another 10 years, where you will be, yes?
Correct. Yes, Prabhu.
Uh, so,
Yes.
so that's how you check your progress.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, so
Yes, Prabhu.
by gradually Prabhupada said, yes, everything will come. Krishna is more powerful than Maya.
Yes, Prabhu.
So we be patient. As
Yes,
Prabhupada
Prabhu.
example, the lady got married, then she expect a child the next day. It's not going to work, no?
No. Yes.
You have to be patient, serve a husband slowly. Yes, everything comes.
Yes, Prabhu.
So you try.
Yes, yes, Prabhu. Thank you so much.
Any other questions?
Prabhu, yes. Actually, continuing with the same question, now, Lord Shiva knows that once Parvati she goes down, she's going to get scoldings and she's going to leave this body. But what about Parvati, Prabhu? Does not know any future, what is going to happen once she goes down? Like she's going to get scoldings and she has to leave this, all these things. She's not aware because she's all powerful, I believe. She doesn't know all these things, Prabhu. Future.
She got blinded by the love for her parents and mother and sisters. So when she arrived there, then she really realized that whatever Lord Shiva has said is true. And then she started protecting her husband, and as a result, she eventually decided to cut the relationship with him. And that's what transpired.
Like even after knowing all these things, she still went, Prabhu.
Of course, she went with the hope that, the father will change, no?
Okay, Prabhu. Huh.
So that was there in her heart also. Maybe he will change by seeing me because she likes me very much. You
Yes,
understand?
yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
So what to do? This is a whole episode that is written in the Bhagavatam. It's meant for us to learn, no? Yeah?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Thank you.
So that is the lesson. We cannot live with a false hope.
Yes, Prabhu. Like there's so many devotees of her who worships her for material benefits, and like she's kind of powerful. But I'm just wondering that how can like a powerful deity like her like commit a mistake like this? I'm just thinking of it.
Now she is in the modes of material nature. You understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
All the demigods all are in the modes of material nature.
Even she, even Parvati comes under that. Yeah.
That's what the Shastra says.
Okay, Prabhu. So she's affected by one of these modes.
You can read this.
Okay. So there's no being existing either here or among the demigods in the higher planetary systems, which is freed from these three modes born of material nature.
Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
You understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
That's why she is controlling all the conditioned souls. And it puts them in that position.
And she herself is also will be affected by this.
Herself, Lord Shiva also, when she is in full power, he keeps a distance from her. Understand?
Okay. Yes, Prabhu.
Shiva is afraid of her. He doesn't associate, You understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
Maya is so powerful.
So I believe like Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu does not fall under this category of modes, or maybe Brahma can fall, and then this Parvati. And what about Lakshmi Devi, Prabhu? She's also coming.
Lord
Lakshmi.
Shiva, Lord Shiva in the Mohini avatar, he fell. Huh?
Yes, but that is like, is it normal Maya or that is the some kind of internal potency? Is it, Prabhu?
It's just to show you how powerful the Lord is, no? You can
Yes,
bewilder
Prabhu.
him. Yeah.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
And Lakshmi, she is in a different category. She is the expansion of the Lord in the form of the pleasure potency.
Okay, so she's not affected by these modes, Prabhu.
She is beyond these modes.
Okay, Prabhu.
But the expansion of the Lakshmi from Durga, they do the Navaratri at that time.
Yes,
But
Prabhu. Yeah.
Saraswati are not the one who are in the spiritual world. They are an expansion of Durga Devi. You understand?
Yes, Prabhu. Okay.
That is different. Huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
So if you go to her specifically as like Lakshmi Narayan, that is a different level.
Yes, Prabhu.
So we have to understand all this properly.
Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes.
Prabhu, I have a doubt on in Bhagavad Gita, in Karma Yoga, chapter 3, text 6, Prabhu.
What?
Prabhu, in the text is like this.
3 what?
Chapter 3, Prabhu.
Text?
Text 6 in Bhagavad Gita, Prabhu.
Text 6.
Text 6, Prabhu.
Huh?
Text 6, Prabhu.
66.
6, Prabhu, just 6.
Just 6.
Yeah, 3-6,
Just
Prabhu.
3, 6.
Prabhu, I mean chapter 3, Prabhu.
Uh-huh.
In chapter 3, 6th text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell.
Yeah. Prabhu, recently I have reading this text. By reading this, I realize I'm a pretender, but I want to overcome this pretender stage and develop some spiritual advancement. But here, here is like this. Searching for the objects of sense gratification must be called the greatest cheater. But I am impure. But what should I do?
Carry on chanting your 16 rounds, right? Are you chanting any rounds?
Yeah, yes, Prabhu. Now I am currently doing 4, Prabhu.
You
I'm consistently doing 4 every day, and I recently started this book reading per a day, 20 minutes at least.
mm.
Uh,
You also eat Krishna Prasadam, huh?
but I am not doing regularly, but sometimes I will be doing Krishna Prasad.
Try to regularize, try to increase your rounds, try to read more, and try to eat only Krishna Prasadam. That will be the best to overcome this problem. Hmm? Understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. So
Prabhu,
that,
I want to know one more thing.
yeah.
Uh, I'm always trying to do my best in spirituality and again my personal life, but sometimes my personal life is when compared to before, now it is better, but I am constantly struggling to do my best. But even though I am doing my best, the results are not so much good, Prabhu. It's always giving me a bad mood. The state of mind is not so good. While trying to be
It's
good,
because you're not eating Krishna Prasadam. You understand? You try to eat only Krishna Prasadam and this consciousness will improve. Yeah? You understand?
actually,
When you eat something which is not prasadam, then all this contaminated consciousness will pollute your mind. Understand? Hmm? You follow? Hmm?
uh,
Huh?
Prabhu, but I'm not so much good in spirituality while chanting. Uh, some thoughts are arising. That thoughts even good for me, but I can't concentrate on chanting. After chanting, I realize that I'm not in sincere in chanting also. Sometimes it depresses me, Prabhu. For
Don't worry.
doing chanting also,
You just carry on this instruction. Just you chant and you try to avoid eating food, contaminated food. That's all. You understand?
yes,
Hmm?
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Try now to eat only Krishna prasadam and you chant. Huh? Then everything will come by and by. Correct? How long you've been doing this now? Huh?
Uh, I'm not eating Prabhu food, which is
How long
contaminated.
you have
Means
been doing this
non. I am not eating non-veg Prabhu for so many days, but
yeah.
sometimes breaks Prabhu
So
by
this
not.
is why your mind is getting disturbed because you're not taking fully Krishna prasadam, no? You understand? Hmm. How long you have been doing this program?
Since 1 year, Prabhu, but I am doing constantly and effectively by recent only. Recently, I have started doing effectively,
Where are
Prabhu.
you staying? Where are you staying?
Prabhu,
Where are you staying?
yes, Prabhu.
Where are you staying?
Uh, in Pulivendala, Prabhu, Anandpur,
What? Anandapur.
Andhra Pradesh, Prabhu, India.
Andhra Pradesh. Where? Do you have any temple nearby?
Produtur, Prabhu, Produtur Ice Camp.
You can go there? Huh? Can?
Yes, Prabhu, I will.
So you go there if you can on the weekends or whatever and try to associate with devotees. That also will help you a lot. Hmm?
Okay, Prabhu.
Hmm. And they will guide you more and more how to become a devotee. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
In the meantime, you try to avoid contaminated food and you try to chant strictly. If you can increase your rounds and increase your reading, that will help you a lot. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. Association of devotees is also very important, no? Yes?
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
You try to associate. Uh,
Prabhu, is there any another way, Prabhu? Means while chanting and while book reading, it's give good mood. Uh, but while I'm in college, means while I'm in class or doing some other work, how can I be uh, have more Krishna consciousness, Prabhu?
Try to
Where
wake up early in the morning,
Pavan
especially.
Prabhu, your voice is breaking up.
Can you wake up early in the morning before the sunrise and try to do this program? That will help you control your mind throughout the day. Hmm?
okay, Prabhu.
Yes?
Yeah, okay, Prabhu.
Yeah, you wake up early and you chant. Then this will make you strong, you know. You understand?
Okay,
Hmm?
Prabhu.
Hmm.
Understand.
You try that, okay?
Okay, Prabhu.
Hmm. Any other questions?
Prabhu, sorry to ask this, like regarding like Parvati Prabhu, like she asked many questions to Lord Shiva Prabhu. Like, does she really does not know, or she is asking so that people can understand and she can, like, we can read all those pastimes?
And of course, you don't knowing, otherwise, why she went and did it, no? Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
She didn't ask, you know, Lord Shiva is trying to convince her not to go. You understand the conversation there? She's not asking question and if I go there, what will happen? And
Uh,
no,
no, not about this particular thing, Prabhu. Like, apart from this pastime, like in Puranas, we see this Mother Parvati, she asks questions, why such and such happened, and what are those benefits. And Lord Shiva, he will sit and explain all those things. I was just curious that, like, she does not know anything about that, or she's asking so that people can read all these things
just like
about.
Arjuna, you know, does he not know that Krishna is supreme?
Yes, Prabhu, he knows. He was put into that stage. Okay.
That's the main thing, no? Otherwise, why there's a conversation? The whole idea is recorded also, correct? For what?
Yes, Prabhu.
For us
Yeah.
to, yeah?
Yes, Prabhu. Oh,
Right. And we
okay.
say Parvati was told that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. Then it will convince all the people who are followers of Shiva that Krishna is supreme God, no?
Yes, Prabhu. Okay.
If the conversation is not there, then what people will think? Yeah? Yes or not?
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
So the whole idea.
Because I don't know where I read, Prabhu. I just read somewhere like Prabhupada was stating that she's that big goddess, but she was in ignorance. She does not know all these things, and she's asking Lord Shiva. I don't know where exactly it is. I just now remembered Prabhupada was mentioning something like that. So that's why I asked this question.
Like this, huh? Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, even if you're ignorant or not ignorant, the main thing is that this is coming from Lord Shiva explaining the higher truth, no? Yeah?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, yeah.
Important, no? Whether she is ignorant, not ignorant, why worry about all these things? We are worrying about the information, correct?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Yes or not?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
So that's what matters, you know, that Krishna is telling her that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's finished.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes or not?
Yes, Prabhu.
He has to talk to somebody. They happen to be with her all the time, so he talks to her. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
So this is a question among everybody's mind, no? Who is God, no? Correct?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, yeah.
Huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
So, this conversation, if we tell Krishna is God, these people who are his followers, they will not believe. Huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
So he tells her Krishna is the of all worship, worship of Vishnu is higher. That rests the matter. Then what they can say? Huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
Correct?
Yeah, yes, Prabhu.
All this is meant to educate the people, you know, in the turning. The only way anyone can change is by getting higher knowledge. That's all Lord Shiva himself declares that, no? Hmm? With the knowledge only you can go across this ocean of material, Huh? You can
Yes,
read.
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. So, in this material world, there are different types of achievement, but of all of them, the achievement of knowledge is considered to be the highest because one can cross the ocean of science only on the boat of knowledge. Otherwise, the ocean is impassable.
So, understand?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Then she was asking, she was chanting 1000 name of Vishnu. Why she chant the name of Vishnu? Huh? All the followers, they don't do that. They do some Triyambakam and this and that, all mantra to get material benefit from her. Huh?
Yes,
She
yes,
was only chanting Vishnu Sahasranam, right? And Lord
yes,
Shiva, you better to chant the name of what? Vish, 1000 name of Vishnu, 3 name of Ram is, sufficient.
yes,
And
Prabhu.
better than 3 names of Ram, 1 name of Krishna.
Mm.
And because Lord Shiva is saying this goes into the heart of everybody, correct?
Yes,
Right?
Prabhu.
Huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes or no?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
And in this way, no, follow. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
So this is how we understand this thing, Hmm? See
Yes,
here,
Prabhu.
here. You see? You want to read this?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah. Lord Shiva addressed his wife Durga, Uvaranana. I chant the holy name of Rama, 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 and thus enjoy this beautiful sound. This holy name of Ramachandra is equal to 1000 holy names of Lord Vishnu.
Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Right? You understand?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
And then he's saying again, huh? You
Yes.
want to?
Yeah. Yeah. The pious results derived from chanting the 1000 holy names of Vishnu 3 times can be attained by only one utterance of the holy name of Krishna.
Oh. So try to understand, the whole idea is to educate the masses.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Shiva is an expansion of Krishna and his purpose is also to teach, no? Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Correct.
Yes, Prabhu.
So whether she understand or not understand or not, the main thing is the knowledge is very important. Just
Important. Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
like Narada was speaking to Prahlad, but he was in the womb. And the mother, she although was listening, but she forgot. Huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
But the message went to Prahlad, correct?
Yes. Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Important. The message to Prahlad, not to the mother. Huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
Understand?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
That's the essence, no? Why we worry whether she understands, she didn't understand, she's
Yeah.
ignorant. It's all
The
irrelevant.
thing, the thing is, like all these years, we've been thinking like she's all powerful, and all of a sudden, just now came to know that she comes under the modes of nature, and sometimes she's put into ignorance and all these things. Little shocking to know. It's not that much powerful, so that's why I'm asking this question.
She is not powerful, she stays at the back of Vishnu. You understand?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Doesn't go in the front. She's like a shadow, it says in the she's a huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
So you see here, she saw, Vyasadeva saw. Can you read?
Yes, sure. Thus he fixed his mind, perfectly engaging it by linking it in devotional service, bhakti yoga, without any tinge of materialism, and thus he saw the absolute personality of Godhead along with his external energy, which was under full control.
Follow.
Yes, Prabhu.
Eh? So try to understand her position.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Hmm. Correct.
Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu, sorry to interrupt. So I have a follow-up regarding this.
Hmm.
So those who are followers of, I mean, who are in Kailasa, who are associates of Lord Shiva. So Lord Shiva is preaching about the Supreme Personality of Godhead, right? But we see in this verse 4 to 32, this Bhrigu Muni is cursing, right? So he's saying that you will become atheistic. So this actually refers to the direct followers of Lord Shiva, like Nandishvara and then the other associates of Lord Shiva, or is it applicable to whoever is worshipping Lord Shiva in general?
After this whole episode, he comes to his senses, you know.
For Bhrigu Muni, is it?
All of them, no.
Okay.
And counter cursing and all. After this whole thing is over, Daksha's head was cut and he realized he put the goat head and he started apologizing. And everyone also, you know, apologized for the whole episode. You understand?
Okay. Yes, Prabhu.
The whole idea is to, because in the fit of everything, everybody is cursing and counter cursing.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhu, what Nandi, I believe Nandi was counter cursing, but actually, according to the rules, when a Vaishnava
Yeah, disturb. You put them mute, please.
Oh, sorry.
okay, yeah, Prabhu. Now is
Yeah.
it clear, Prabhu? Yeah. So now Nandi was counter cursing, and Lord Shiva, I believe, is the greatest Vaishnava. And when he's being cursed or scolded by someone else, so what Nandi did was correct, right, Prabhu? So he was just like standing for it. He was just cursing back again. Was it bad?
I mean, everyone there, they lost their cool, you know. You understand?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
So it's not that they have vicious thing. They just love, Nandi love Lord Shiva so much. And it, because doesn't like his master being abused, no? Right?
Yes,
Similar,
Prabhu. Yeah.
he likes the other party so much. So there's all these things.
Yeah.
But Lord Shiva, he didn't do anything. He walked away coolly. You
Yes,
follow?
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. I
Yeah.
believe Prabhupada mentioned something like Nandi shouldn't have cursed, something like that. I would have mentioned. That's why.
They all came to their senses. That's the main thing. Huh? Okay.
Yes, Prabhu.
All right. What's the next one? I'm sorry if I, what is,
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavad Pranam, Holy Shri Prabhupada, all glories to you, Prabhu. This is Prahlad Bhaktidas Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
tell me.
Prabhu, actually, we just had a discussion in the morning during the Bhagavatam class. So, what happened to that, the devotees of Lord Shiva, like Nayanmars, you know, those who are practicing unmotivated, costless devotional service to Lord Shiva, and they will reach to Kailash, right? Kailash is above the heavenly planets. And after that, they will also come down, or will they be promoted to Vaikuntha? Or, I mean, they stay there in Kailash itself, or?
Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, unless they come to me,
Mm,
they will fall down again.
okay.
Hmm?
Okay. Kailash also.
Yeah, that is not Vaikuntha, no.
Mm,
As you go to the spiritual world, then there's no question of returning,
mm,
right?
okay.
That's Abrahma Bhuvana Loka. So they all
Mm,
come. So Lord Shiva's place is, there's in the Brahma Samhita, it says Goluka Dham, Hari Dham, Mahesh Dham,
mm,
Devi Dham. So Hari
yeah,
Dham is Vaikuntha, and then in between is Mahesh Dham, and then there is this Devi Dham.
yeah.
So when anyone goes there to this Mahesh Dham, which is in between, it is not the
Mm,
spiritual world. So once
yes.
and that, you know, they again need, they finish their piety serving any particular demigod, then they have to return to the material world.
Okay.
Understand? The antavatu palatesham tat alpa medasam is in the Bhagavad Gita, no?
Mm, yes, Prabhu.
Right? So their fruits are limited and temporary,
Mm,
right?
yeah.
That's why the Lord says here, no?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm? But those who come to me, that's different. Huh?
Yes,
Yes.
Prabhu.
Men of small intelligence worship the demigod and their fruits are limited and temporary. But those who worship the demigod go to the planet of the demigod, but my devotee ultimately reach my supreme planet. Why he says like that? Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
You
Yeah.
understand?
Okay. Okay.
So it's not that you will go to Shiva, you are also going to Vaikuntha. No.
Mm.
That's not a fact. Yeah, then why in the Brahma Samhita there's Mahesh Dham and Hari Dham and Devi Dham? Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
The verse Goluka Nami Nijidami Chalitasya. Who knows?
For sorry, 5:30, 40, 45, or
Why?
44, 5, 44, 45 around that. Let me check, Prabhu.
No, it is not there.
One verse before.
So
After.
here, you see this verse here.
I think one before 5,
Nami Nijadami Chale Chatasya
43.
Devi Mahesha Haridame Shute Shuteshu Tete Prabhani Chaya Vihitascha Yena Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. So here you see, lowest of all is located in Devi Dham, mundane world. Next above it is Mahesh Dham, abode of Lord Shiva. And above Mahesh Dham is place of Haridham, abode of Hari, and above them all is located Krishna's own realm named Goluka. I adore the
Hmm.
Govinda who is allotted their respective authority to rulers of those graded realms. See?
Okay,
Yes?
Prabhu.
Yeah?
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. Yeah. I was just doubtful because it's not part of this Devi Dham. Maybe. Okay, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. Yeah.
Prabhu,
Yes, Prabhu.
Vaikuntha is Haridham, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Another thing, Prabhu, today morning Bhagavatam class 349 we were discussing. There was a little discussion happened today because the position of Maitreya 349 Srimad Bhagavatam. So Tasmin Mahabhagavato Dvaipayana Sigirtaka. So in the verse explains that Markandeya is actually a great devotee. But at the purport Prabhupada say Markandeya is not a pure devotee. So how to understand this? The verse says Mahabhagavato, but purport Prabhupada say that he's not a pure devotee.
Yeah, because when the Lord was talking to Uddhava,
Mm,
he was more giving instruction to Uddhava than to
mm,
Maitri.
mm,
You understand? So Maitreya, I mean, the reason why he went there, because Uddhava wanted to leave and go straight to this Bhatrika ashram,
mm,
and he had no time to talk to Vidura. And so it so happened that he told him to go and meet with Maitreya and talk to him because he was going straight to Bhatrika ashram, You understand?
mm.
It could mean that the Lord wanted him to also, this is proper, right? Agyata Sukirti, mercy of the
Yeah,
Lord.
yes, Prabhu.
So by hearing the Lord and hearing what Buddha would say, he also became purified.
Mm, mm, mm.
You follow? Therefore, the meeting at the Lord at that time may have been due to Agyata Sukirti, some unknown devotional service.
Mm.
The Lord cannot say that He is coming and He say, you don't listen to this, you go away. No, He wanted that. Even in the process, they used that opportunity so that Vidura could hear. Correct?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
So that was all the plan of the Lord. Nothing works without the plan of the Lord. No. Hello.
Yes,
It just
Prabhu.
hands on. No. It is an arrangement of the Lord so that He purify him. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Correct. Not only him, the Lord sent Uddhava because he couldn't go to Badrika Ashram and talk to all the sages there. So he sent Uddhava there, no?
Mm.
To deliver this higher knowledge. Right?
Okay. Mm.
Follow.
Mm.
So the Lord was coming to speak about all this knowledge, no? He spoke to Arjuna. But the deeper subject he talked to Uddhava, no?
Okay.
Correct?
Yes, true.
So the Lord, he got his own plans, Nobody can understand the plan of the Lord, no. Yes.
No, the question is actually is not about Lord talking to him. The verse says that he is Mahabhagavat. But Prabhupada says the purpose is not a pure devotee. How can a pure devotee not a Mahabhagavat? That's the question asked today. Is a pure devotee or not? Why is he called as Mahabhagavata, a great devotee of the Lord?
When
Translation.
he heard from the Lord, he became a Mahabhagavata.
Mhm.
Don't you see in that way?
Okay. So
Correct?
futuristic.
Yeah,
Okay.
because he met the Lord now. Is it an ordinary cheap thing to meet the Lord?
Okay. Okay. After meeting the Lord, he became Mahabhagavat.
Definitely.
Okay.
Why then Uddhava recommend him to talk to another Mahabhagavat Vidura? Huh?
Okay.
Would you send somebody who is not a Mahabhagavata to talk to Vidura, who is actually one of the great souls? Huh?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, yes.
Correct.
Yes, Prabhu.
So, by association of the Lord, you don't become a Mahabhagavata.
So is it right to say that it should be understood that he was not a Mahabhagavat, he was a sage, but after seeing the Lord, he became Mahabhagavat.
Yes, otherwise
Okay.
how?
Okay.
Correct?
Okay. Okay. Mhm.
That's why the word is used Agyata Sukirti, no?
Okay. Okay. It's clear, Prabhu. It's clear. It's a futuristic. Because for Uddhava, it is actually past, right? Meeting in the story, it's a future. Okay.
No.
So he's addressing him as Mahabhagavat. Okay.
Why this one have to be mentioned at all? Unless it is desired by the Lord, no? Correct?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Correct.
Yes,
So, and
Prabhu.
hear this message and realize the supremacy of the Lord is a Mahabhagavata.
Yes,
And
Prabhu.
they are realized. That's why I would recommend
Mm.
to go and preach also. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu. It's a clear, clear.
So before meeting the Lord, he may not have been a pure devotee. He may have so many doubts. Then by hearing the talk, he became fully realized. Yes? That's
Mm.
explained here. He also is a Mahabhagavata. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes or not?
Yes, Prabhu.
Went to speak to Vidura.
Mm.
Right? The whole idea is that he was told why, see, greatly attached to the Lord. And he was listening in pleasing attitude with
Yeah.
his lower.
It's sort of lower. Yeah. Very
So
humble.
me,
Mm.
having allowed me to rest, the Lord spoke as follows. See?
Yes, Prabhu.
So this qualifies his position even more after he listened. Yes?
Yeah.
Hmm. See? Here again, you see here. I'm sorry.
Although, you want me to read, Prabhu?
Yeah, read.
Although both Uddhava and Maitreya were great souls, the Lord's attention was more on Uddhava because he was spotlessly a pure devotee. Jnana Bhakta, or one whose devotion is mixed with monistic viewpoint, is not a pure devotee. Although Maitreya was a devotee, his devotion was mixed. The Lord reciprocates with his devotee on the basis of transcendental love and not on the basis of philosophical knowledge or fruitive activities. In the transcendental loving service of the Lord, there is no place for monoistic knowledge or fruitive activities. The Gopis in Vrindavan were neither highly learned scholars nor mystic yogis. Their spontaneous love for the Lord, and thus he became their heart and soul. And the Gopis also became the heart and soul of the Lord. Lord Chaitanya approved the relationship of the Gopis with with Lord as supreme. Herein, Lord's attitude towards Uddhava was more intimately towards than Maitreya.
See?
Yes, to I think.
So that association, then just now we read, he lowered his chest, he was pleasing. That means he accepted the Lord now, no? Yes?
Yes, Prabhu. It's clear. It's very clear. Yes, Prabhu. Thank you so much, Prabhu. It's very
So
clear.
whole thing, no?
Mm.
See? Oh Vasu, I know within your mind what you desire in days of your when the Vasu and a demigod responsible for expanding the universal affairs perform sacrifice, you particularly desire to achieve my association. This is very
Oh,
different to others, but I awarded it onto you.
okay, okay.
But then he also awarded it to Maitreya. So how? Unless it's favored, no? Correct?
Mm. Mm. Mm.
It's not so cheap to get the association of the Lord, no?
Mm.
See? You can see here. It appears. Can you read?
It appears that the Lord informed him by his indication to Uddhava. The great sage Maitreya finally became aware of the importance of entering into the association of the Lord. Okay,
Right?
we become pure devotee after hearing from Krishna.
Yeah, you can see.
Hmm. Okay, now I understand. So the futuristic in the Mahabharata. Okay,
Yeah.
it's clear. Hmm. Okay.
Hmm?
Oh, Uddhava, in the lotus millennium, in the day of your at the beginning of creation, I spoke unto Brahma, who was situated on the lotus that grows out of my navel, about my transcendent glories with the great sages described as Srimad Bhagavatam.
So then this knowledge, no, the Lord Ishvara can be known by perfect living entity in the liberated stage, is allowed to enter into the spiritual sky where the Vaikuntha planet exists. No?
Mm, 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 mm.
Can purified, no? Correct?
Okay, okay,
Understand? So initially
okay,
not he was a bit contaminated by this gyan, but after hearing this, then he became purified. Hmm?
okay, mm,
Understand?
okay,
So that's the whole idea. Why he's a great devotee? Because he heard the Bhagavatam, he became purified, he surrendered to the Lord completely. So this is all mercy of the Lord on him also, no?
yes,
Yeah?
Prabhu, yes,
Correct?
Prabhu. Mm.
You understand now?
Yes, Prabhu, clear, Prabhu. This is the same Maitreya that Lord Shiva granted him eternal youthful, right? 16 years, the same Maitreya.
Maitreya, no, is that Maitreya? What is his
Sorry,
name?
first that is Markandeya. Sorry. Okay, okay,
Not
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Clear,
Maitreya,
clear, clear, Prabhu. Yes, that's Markandeya. Yeah, Prabhu, clear.
not Maitreya. He is also.
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm?
Mm. Clear, Prabhu. Very clear. Thank you very much. Prabhu.
Hmm?
Thanks, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Okay, anything else? I guess we will stop here then, huh? Thank you so much for your valuable time. I
Thank
hope
you so much for your association, Prabhu. Jai Sri Prabhupada.
help everybody.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Dhanavad Pranam. Thank you, Prabhupada. Thanks
Thank you
for
so much,
Dhanavad
Prabhu.
Pranam.
All the best
valuable
to
time
you,
and
Prabhu.
association.
Thank you so much for your association.
Thank you very much, Prabhu. Satnam, Jai Shri